football game starts with the pregame fits, the tunnel walks, and a few pictures. But this is Las Vegas. This is the Aces, who are 6-0 at home, 9-1 overall, first in the WNBA standings, and hungry to be the first professional team in Las Vegas to bring a championship to the Valley. So yeah, they're bringing the heat on and off the court this season with the help of the WNBA's best social media team.
Highlights are going to be highlights, but it was trying to focus on storytelling behind who these players are, because you often see the basketball side, but if someone could be a fan of what Raquana does in her own community or what Asia does with her foundation and things like that, I knew that we're going to grow that foundation past the college stuff and then really introduce Las Vegas to who these players are.
The Aces are the only team in the WNBA that use a 360 booth pre-game. Aces fans could also see a 360 booth similar like this one on the concourse at games that would be available to use. For Chris and his team, they are always thinking about what can they do more for the Las Vegas Aces fan base. But at the end of the day, Chris tells me he goes home happy just knowing that the players appreciate his hard work.
It's tough because I've worked with other athletes, but I haven't come across a single athlete that's been on this team that hasn't said good morning to me. Thank you for this. They ask you stuff like Shepard was like, hey, my mom's going to be in attendance. We're going to be matching. Can I get a photo before or after whenever you have time? And it's things like that where they say, when you have time. It's not, hey, can you do this for me? We don't have any players like that. Never have. Actually, I'm just grateful because all of our players are like that. They're always like, hey, do you mind? And if I send them something, thank you so much, I appreciate it. We have just some of the best athletes in the world, and it's one of those things where I go to bed knowing that when I do something for them, I know they appreciate it, and that's the biggest thing.